So, Joey, I would imagine a pretty frustrated dressing room.
Yeah, I mean, we're disappointed we didn't put the game away. We've had a couple of good opportunities, certainly. Once we got 1-0 in front, Aaron Collins, good chance. We've got to take more of those opportunities and get to that second goal. But then, feel sorry for the boys because you don't envisage the referee sending somebody off for a throw-in. The ball's out of play. Can you give them a warning? Do you need to? Is it a sending off offence? Was we really running the clock down that badly like any other? I don't know, but in his infinite wisdom, he's decided to affect the game, the referee, and it's cost us 2 extra points.
While we're doing the disciplinary stuff, what do you make of the second red?
You know what? I didn't see it. It was too close to me in front. For me, there was not 3 red cards in that game. Usually here tonight yourselves, but again, the referees decided that game kind of warranted that. So, they had a booking in the first half. Keane is on a booking for the guy getting turned and running away from him, which is rightly a booking. And then we have Sammy Nicholson do the same with the guy who got sent off, Jamie, doesn't book him. So all you're looking for is a bit of consistency. Again, we've got to take the results out of the referee's hands because you get that second goal, that's game over, and then the referee's crazy decisions don't affect you.
In that second half, so the first half and the second half, you played it as well as I've seen you play for a while, really good stuff, and then you just lost a little bit of that momentum. Is that about game management a little? No,
because we've been excellent at that in recent weeks. We've obviously nicked the point Saturday at Bradford without playing particularly well. We knew this was going to be another tough encounter here today, one that we felt we could win, and as I say, if the referee doesn't interfere, I think we get that 3 points over the line, and that's a good week's work. Coming off the back of a home win at Carlisle to go and take 4 points on the road, Bradford away and Colchester away, I thought would have been deserving of the hard work the players are putting in, and it's always disappointing when the officials decide to interfere and make decisions that I just don't feel were out there.
Do you feel that the team is getting closer to where you want it to be? It seems that you're progressing certainly as an attacking unit at the moment.
Yeah, and look, we're still some way short, and I think today you're seeing a little bit of a flavour of kind of Luke Thomas, Sammy Nicholson combination, and 2 really good players that we've got to get up to full fitness, and certainly those minutes on the clock today I think will bring them boys on, and then the team for me now is starting to emerge. You can see the way we want to play. Tonight in a short turnaround, we've carried on. I felt from a really productive end to the Bradford game. We carried on. Trying to play on the front foot, trying to play with that width in the play, and I thought there were some really, really good moments. We've just got to be more clinical, show a little bit more discipline to take those decisions out of the referee's hands, and also put the game to bed. Get that second, third, fourth goal, because while it's 1-0, you're always mindful of a referee or a bit of quality from the opposition. We defend the corner, Wivey kick quite well, and the lads are charging up. Belly's unsighted in there, and I think if we were at full complement we would have dealt with that.
Talk about Saturday, and it's the same combination with a lovely corner kick and Brett Pittman doing what he's going to do for you hopefully over the course of the rest of the season.
Yeah, box predator. I think he should have had a second goal. Just watched it back there. I don't get why he gives the free kick. They're both at it. Brett gets the yard on him, scores a goal, but again, keen referee. Might have been lucky if we had VAR in the Premier League. And you can see why, those boys, you might get those big decisions, and that would have put it 2-0, and that's probably a game beyond us. But we don't, and we suffer again, via the referee's whistle. It doesn't go favourably for us. So disappointing, but as I say, we've got to take those decisions out of the referee's hands. But I'm so pleased with the lads. I thought, the performance, the travelling fans have come again on a Tuesday night after a tough trip to Bradford, and I think we've shown, elements and flashes of quality, and we're still a work in progress, and we've got another tough encounter Saturday in our stadium against Newport.
Yeah, it's another point away from home as well, and you mentioned Newport. I guess the frustration there is you're going to be missing a couple of players through suspension.
Yeah. And as I say, the soft, that wasn't even the boy that's been sent off for them. Me and Hayden are looking at each other there, and we're like, it's handbags. Like, do you need to send 3 players off in that game? So yeah, it's disappointing because we're out without 2 players now for no madness, and they're without obviously a player. So you don't want to see players suspended. If they're injured, it's hard enough, and Trevor's just returning from injury, so there might be a violent conduct. That might be 3 games, and disappointed for the boy. But again, you've got to show more discipline. You've got to do everything on a better discipline, and not give the referee the opportunity to make those decisions. So we must be better.